Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Three news stories for you. Firstly, in a video a few hours ago, I told you about the presence of LM Gebremichael in Addis Ababa. I said a high level delegation is there. Update for you about this issue. Second news story is from Eritrea. Strong message by Eritrea for Ethiopia. Yesterday's message given by Asmara to Addis Ababa was a strong message, I believe. You should be able to read between the lines. Those who follow the Horn of Africa, they know what is this messaging about. Third, viewers, Amhara region of Ethiopia, teachers have been kidnapped. Who kidnapped teachers? Why? Did they try to resume educational activities? This is what their crime is. Let's start with firstly Addis Ababa, TPLF, Debretsion wing. Now it seems stepping up its efforts to reach some sort of understanding with the federal government of Ethiopia because the decision by Nebe to suspend TPLF's political activities for 3 months has created shockwaves across the TPLF. The Debretsion wing has realized that it will have to improve its relations with the federal government. If relations don't improve, TPLF's political survival is in danger. It reached Pretoria agreement to ensure its survival as a party, but now it is losing at the table, it seems. That is why this realization is very visible now in TPLF Western circles, that they will have to talk to the federal government. That is the solution. Hostility towards federal government is not a solution. Federal government is activating NEBE against TPLF. TPLF now has been suspended. I told you a few hours ago that a delegation of TPLF by LM Gebremichael has landed in Addis Ababa. An update is that Debretsion is also in Addis Ababa. Debretsion Gebremichael, TPLF chairman, has been seen in Addis Ababa, confirmed. It's the highest level delegation of TPLF, which is holding talks, which will hold talks with the federal government officials in Addis Ababa. TPLF wants guarantees about its status. It wants a restoration of its status. Restoration of the status won't come easily. Federal government does not want its man Getachew to be removed from power. That is why federal government suspended TPLF. Now TPLF's dream of removing Getachew overnight, it seems, is not going to be materialized. TPLF has realized that, I believe. It's not in a position now to call for removal of Getachew. It is not in a position to talk to federal government and say remove Getachew. Rather, now it is fighting for survival. Its own political survival is in danger because it is not eligible now to carry out any activity, to carry out any procession, to hold any gatherings. It would be violation of law. And TPLF will have to stand up to the federal government, stand up to the federal forces to ensure its survival, or it will have to talk to federal government. So far, it is trying the second option, talks with the federal government. Let's see, interesting developments will happen, I think, in Addis Ababa. What will federal government say? I'll do a video on that in coming hours. Secondly, viewers, Eritrea has sent a strong message to Ethiopia through yesterday's ceremony held in Asmara. Martyrs' massacre was commemorated in Asmara on Saturday. A huge public gathering was organized. Thousands of people participated in this program. We have not forgotten was the slogan. Slogan is interesting. We have not forgotten is a message by Eritrea to Ethiopia. In 1975, over 10,000 Eritreans were killed, allegedly by Ethiopian military. That incident is called Asmara massacre. It was commemorated yesterday. On public level, official level, it was commemorated. Speeches were made. Speeches were delivered. Songs were sung. Slogans were chanted. And painful, tragic stories of those who were killed, who suffered because of Ethiopian military's atrocities back then were shared at these public gatherings of yesterday. It seems Eritrean government is mobilizing its people. Yes, it has every right to commemorate the past incidents, but the way commemoration was held this year on this level, I did not see commemorations of the past. This time it was held at official level. Huge crowd scene. It means Eritrean government was fully behind the commemoration of Asmara martyrs anniversary. Indirectly, it is asking the people to be ready, to be alert, telling Ethiopians, Ethiopian government, the military, that Eritreans are ready. They have not forgotten what you did to them in 1975. They don't trust you. They have not forgotten what you did. Messaging, I think strong messaging from Eritrea to Ethiopia. Ethiopia, we know, is publicly mobilizing, arming anti-Eritrean government opposition fighters groups being mobilized in the far region of Ethiopia. Eritrea saying it won't watch like a spectator. This is the message clear from yesterday's gatherings. Thirdly, viewers, 13 teachers have been kidnapped in the Amhara region. By the way, in the region, around 60% of students are out of schools. If students try to go to schools, if teachers try to restart learning activities, they are stopped. Who stops them? Fano fighters. 13 teachers were kidnapped in North Gujam zone. North Gujam zone. Gonji Kalala, the name of the district. Kore Primary School is the name of the school, located in North Gujam zone of the Amhara region. Teachers tried to restart educational activities at Kore Primary School a few weeks ago. Fano fighters intervened. They kidnapped teachers. They have been warning teachers, threatening teachers against opening schools. Teachers are teachers, they care about the students, care about the future of students. They opened the school, Kore Primary School. Fano fighters kidnapped 13 teachers. And the whereabouts of the 13 teachers still unknown. No one knows where they are. Now, what is the crime of these teachers? Teachers are not fighters. They're not part of Ethiopian military. They only care about the future of their students. Even in difficult times too, these teachers have the courage to open school. They know that they could be kidnapped, they could be killed. Still, they took the risk and they tried to resume educational activities. They're paying the price. Firstly, it shows I would salute these teachers. They should be saluted. Firstly, secondly, it's really shameful of Fano fighters. Why did they kidnap teachers? Just because they care about their students' future. And where is Arega Kabbede's government? If you don't have writ in your region, if you cannot open schools, you should not be in power. You should make way for someone else to make room to take your place. What does it mean if what does it mean being in power is nothing if you cannot deliver? Your delivery is in question. Delivery of services to the people of Amhara in question, because you cannot do that. You don't have the authority, you don't have the powers, you don't have the powers on the ground too. Military is keeping you in place. The day military leaves, you'll collapse. This is what the situation is. In the end, who is suffering? People suffering. Students, teachers, ordinary residents of the Amhara region are suffering. Thank you for watching.